Brawl News. If you guys enjoy yourselves here with these episodes of Brawl News, keeping you guys in the loop, or just any of my other content, it would go a very long way if you would consider subscribing. Much love, everyone. Absolute beasts. So, starting things off with probably the most important bit of news of this video here today that honestly got me completely by surprise when it was announced. If you guys didn't know, 11 days ago I announced my own funded Mecha Mortis skin giveaway. I seriously thought that there wasn't going to be a Supercell backed giveaway for Mecha Mortis this time around, seeing that Squeak already had his, and Mecha Mortis is a pretty dang big giveaway item, right? It's 299 gems, but much to my surprise, taking a look at a tweet coming out 8 hours ago, how to make Mecha Mortis even cooler. Look for the Mecha Mortis giveaway hashtag. The Brawl Stars creators are giving a bunch of them away. Are you freaking kidding me? How hype is that? So specifically, the dev team is allowing content creators to give away 6 separate Mecha Mortis skins to individuals inside the community that are lucky enough to win. But you guys thought the hype stopped there at just the skin? This giveaway is bonkers, by far the biggest one. Not only are the winners going to be getting the actual Mecha Mortis skin, but they're also going to be getting all the stuff that would be coming out with the Mecha Mortis skin offer once it is released in the game. So all of the Mecha Mortis pins, like 9 of them, the spray as well as the profile icon. And if you even take it one step further and you win and you don't have Mortis, you get Mortis for free on the account that you redeem the code on, which is insane. So a crazy giveaway, and I'm very happy that the Brawl Stars dev team is doing this. Now, before I get you guys too hyped up about this, much like with any of these giveaways, they are insanely difficult to win, so try not to get your hopes up too much. Whenever a giveaway comes out like this, I try to advise you guys to approach it that you aren't going to win. The odds are definitely not in your favor for things like this when thousands of people try to enter into the giveaway, but you know, you can maximize your chances, try to get in on multiple different giveaways from different creators. But the way that I'm going to be organizing this is the same exact way I did the Bunny Squeak skin giveaway. Once you see this video, I'll have a tweet live on my Twitter page, and that link will be in the description down below with the rules. Basically, all you really have to do is comment on the video for me to find you guys. You don't have to follow or anything like that. More than likely, I'm going to put that in the post, but hey, if you're watching the video, you don't gotta. So best of luck on that giveaway, everyone. And I do want to humbly remind you that we have our own Mecha Mortis giveaway on top of that, so your chances are even higher, at least over here. It's not as glamorous or clean as the Brawl Stars dev team's giveaway. You need to have PayPal in order to participate in my giveaway. If you do have PayPal and you want to enter in, go to the video that I just highlighted. I'll also put the link in the description down below. Go to the Google Forms link. It's just 2 questions over there, and it's being funded, of course, by my wallet, but the whole entire point of this giveaway is to give back to you guys, seeing that Clash Quest ended up getting killed off and I got a huge gem reimbursement, and I felt a little bit bad seeing that I'd already decided to part with that money on Clash Quest. I had fun with it, so getting it back in Brawl Stars kind of made me feel a little icky, seeing that I already spent that. I was fine with giving it away, so I decided to give it back to you guys for 33 different Mecha Mortis skins. I think it should be pretty hype. And finally, I'll be announcing all of the Mecha Mortis winners, my giveaway as well as the dev team's giveaway here on Thursday or Friday. More than likely going to be Friday, seeing that I'm going to be on a plane on Thursday, so it's going to be a little bit tricky, but I'll have that out to you as promptly as I possibly can. So once again, a best of luck to all of you guys out there. Don't get your hopes up too high, but you never know, you might get lucky. But moving along, speaking of gem reimbursements and games getting killed off, believe it or not, Supercell ended up killing off another game here. I'm not sure how active you guys might have been with Everdale. It was a Supercell game that came out some time ago, but as you guys can see, unfortunately, if you guys are fans of it, villagers, we have made the extremely difficult decision to discontinue development of Everdale. We would like to thank you all for supporting our game, sharing our feedback, and for being the most incredible community we have seen. As sad as the news is, much like for Clash Quest, if you ended up spending any resources within Everdale, the money that you spent on gems in that game can be converted into any Supercell game that is currently live. So Brawl Stars, Clash of Clans, Clash Royale. There's a simple step-by-step process that you go through Everdale. There's a Supercell support line that you answer some questions and you get all the resources that you spent transferred to a different game, much like we see here. Jude saying rip Everdale with 6,249 gems dropping on his account. It's fun to see these big gem drops, so I guess there is a little bit of a silver lining whenever a game is killed off, but not that crazy big of one. So from me, warmest wishes to all of you guys who are fans of the game. It's never ever easy, that's for dang sure. Again, I really hope the Supercell dev team can come up with a game that sticks. They are ruthless when it comes to the quality of their games and how they like them to perform. So many killed off, but again, very, very sad. But shifting away from the more sad news to a really exciting challenge that's coming out this Wednesday, revolving around the Mecha vibe, seeing that Mortis is coming out on Friday, the 7th. So in order for you guys to be able to prepare at least a little bit for this challenge, I'm allowed to give you guys additional information on it here today. Now, for every single one of the maps that are out in this challenge, there's going to be a different modifier to make it even more chaotic. But taking a look at the first 3 matches, it's going to be taking place on Brawl Ball, specifically on Backyard Bowl. And the modifier that's on is the speed modifier, dude. It's going to be wild. The next 3 games are going to be taking place on Knockout, specifically on X marks the spot, and Energy Drink is going to be the modifier that's on. The next 3 is on Hot Zone, on the map Quarter Pounder, and Live Leech or Graveyard Shift is going to be the modifier. That's going to be wild. And then the final 3 matches is going to be taking place on Bounty, on the map Deeper Danger, and the modifier is going to be the Supercharge Rate modifier, which, my goodness. And then the final reward is this profile icon that you guys can see on your screen. It's pretty dang cool. It's called the Mecha Squad profile icon. So best of luck with the challenge. Challenges are always insanely fun, and no one's going to complain about some good progression-based stuff, especially if you are a medium to light or even free-to-play player here in this game. Everything helps a little bit. But moving along, we really don't have that much more to discuss here in this video, but I wanted to bring this up just briefly, and that is this super interesting photo tweeted out. As you can see, trying to form a new gang here, pick 3 brawlers and come up with a gang name for them. Now, I'm not sure if this photo is like an Easter egg-esque photo, but I have been seeing a lot of people discussing returning to old themes in Brawl Stars, theorizing that something like that could come to fruition down the line, such as the Supercell Make campaign kind of hinting at it, the last one for Frank, where they wanted the skin developed around an old theme, the Once Upon a Brawl theme. And I've also been hearing a lot of people in the community theorizing that if they were to return back to a theme, it would make sense to go back to the very first theme of Brawl Stars, and that is the Wild Wild West theme, which we see this on full display here with Spike, Eve, as well as Sandy in Wild Wild West Get Up. Now, I don't know if this is specifically confirmation on that or anything like that. I highly doubt it. If it were, I'm assuming we would just have to wait for additional Easter eggs or sneak peeks that are kind of along this line. I just think it's something fun for the community to take part in. But make sure to let me know what you guys are thinking about that theory. I find it super compelling. Revisiting old themes in Brawl Stars, I think, would be really fun. And the final bit of news here for this video, believe it or not, is a very first here on the channel. We are branching away from Brawl Stars for this segment just because I found it extremely compelling and pretty dang culturally significant. Dream had a face reveal, guys. Who knew, my goodness, that the entire internet would be completely enthralled by one man's face? It's wild. But if you guys aren't caught up to speed, yesterday Dream decided to do a face reveal, which he made a dedicated video about on his main YouTube channel, as well as a series of tweets yesterday announcing that today would be the day. It was wild. We had huge internet celebrities commenting on this, getting all involved. Literally everyone was talking about this man's face reveal. I guess, you know, when it comes to being a YouTuber, even though I'm specifically dedicated to Brawl Stars content on my main channel, when things like this happen where we're all kind of a part of the internet, I guess it makes sense to bring stuff like this up from time to time here on the channel, seeing that it was so significant. Just to kind of put this into perspective for all of you guys, if you weren't following this or you're not involved with other internet related things, Dream's build up to his face reveal was so dang good, to the point where it was breaking records on other people's streams and platforms. which I found so dang funny. I'm not sure if you guys are fans of Ludwig. I've been a fan of him for a very, very long time, but just taking a look at this tweet here, Ludwig ended up doing a huge event called Mogul Money Live, which was a live stream game show, which he spent almost $1 million on, $750,000, where he got his live viewer record of over 100,000. But then this man does a waiting stream to Dream's face reveal, and he gets 146,000 viewers, breaking his Mogul Money live stream. And it doesn't just stop with Ludwig. Other people were also breaking records and stuff like that, all revolved around this one thing, which is crazy. I found it really compelling and fun to follow yesterday. But yeah, everyone, I think that's a good stopping point for this video here today. Always interesting stuff happening in Brawl Stars and on the internet in general, my goodness. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed it, make sure to slap a like on it. Really appreciate that. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you all in the next video. Adios and take care.